Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having a great start to the week. Today was a bit weird for me. Just gonna go ahead and shoot out there. It was an odd day. I was supposed to work on my contract work today. I was not gonna do deliveries. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it done, get some analysis done, whatnot. Y'all, I get a message at 9 o'clock this morning. We don't know where the data. We don't have the data. We don't know where it is. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I got no work done that I need to get done. So that's kind of obnoxious, but that's where we're at today. So that was my Tuesday, very much start of the week vibes. So it was a good day though. I still ended up having a good day, made the most of it. But good to see everyone. Happy Tuesday, God, you're here. Look at all them chickens. Look at all them chickens. Oh, Lucy's streaking. Got us a 3-stream streak going on. Yeah, no, you're fine, Lucy. Don't worry about the streaks. Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. It is not a big deal. But good to see you, Krista, Jen, Snappy, Casper, Marie. Jen, you got first, by the way. You did get first. Congrats to Jen on the first. Sarah, good to see you too. I saw we had a lot of jittery beans today too, which is good. That's a good start. I don't think we've had any drifters, so that's great. Lots of things happening. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and start a little bit earlier today because I wanna get into some of the update stuff. I've not read the list, but I thought it'd be fun to just kind of chat, react together with some of this stuff. I read a few things, skimmed it and looked at the pictures. I don't read all the text, but I want to read some of the text to see what they did. But I am excited about one thing that they updated. It's kind of dorky, but I'll go ahead and say it. If you know about the stack of books on the trunk from Cats and Dogs, I use that in almost every build ever. It is now functional. They finally made that an actual bookcase to where it is functional. So I'm so glad they made that change 10 years after Cats and Dogs have come out. You know, I'm exaggerating, but you know, it's kind of ridiculous a little bit. But good to see you, Brianna. How are you doing? But that was exciting. Some other exciting news. Y'all, I heard back from a brand and it was not a no. It was not a yes necessarily. They told me that they're chatting with the founder. It's an LGBTQ owned company and they're chatting with the founder and they would let me know early next week. So I need some good vibes for my first ever actual sponsorship potentially. I'm so excited about it. It's a product I use and it's a product that I've shown on stream and it comes up fairly regularly and I may or may not have it on my Amazon storefront as well. So I'm really excited about it. I'm trying not to get my hopes up because it's not a yes. It's not a yes, but I noticed that one of the owners followed me on Instagram over the weekend. I was like, who is this? And I went to their profile and it's one of the shop, well, I don't know if it's the founder or not. I didn't really dig into it too much, but I was like, this is kind of cool. So maybe something. And then also on that news, I got my postcard from Jen today, which was really, really exciting. Look at this. I won a little giveaway thing on one of Jen's streams. If you're not following Jen, go follow Jen right now. Go follow Jen. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this because I've not had to do this in a minute. I don't even know if this is gonna work or not. Did that work? I don't think it did. I don't have my command set up. / or /, whatever it is. There we go. See, this is why I need some new mods. I need not new ones, but more. I need more mods so they can help me. I have always had issues with this not working though. There we go. Every time I go to put the username, it erases what I type and then it'll put username with the brackets. I'm like, that's what I just put. I put the @ Oh my God, it just gets on my nerves. Oh, Leah, welcome in. You're on your phone, so you have no idea. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Mobile is a nightmare. But I got stickers as well. Look at this. The little capybara has a hamburger. Got a capybara riding a bike. Aren't these so cute? These are super, super cute. But I have been thinking about like trying to get a few more mods in the mix. That way, because we mainly just have Leah, who's been here regularly for the most part lately, and I'm just like, I don't want Leah to have to like carry the weight for things. So I think I need to like expand my mod list, because we have 3, but I think it'd be nice to have more. Look at this one. This is my favorite one. It's a little capybara with a mug. Isn't that cute? Oh, doing the Instacart. Oh, that's perfect. Honestly, I thought it just fit the vibes because it had like fresh little groceries on the front with my nutritional sciences stuff. That's like the way that I took it, and that I'm into exercise. I do the gym. So that's how I took it. But I have a little like chihuahua. I think that's what this is, but in a bow tie. And I wear bow ties. This was perfect. I love bow ties. And we have like a, I think what's a little Frenchie and a beanie. And I love my beanies. It's got like a hipster vibe. Isn't that cute? Anyways, that made my day. I was excited about that. Absolutely love it. Steffi, welcome in. How are you doing? And my mug of the stream before I get too carried away, because I'm getting excited about a lot of things right now. I have my LGBT mug that I'm struggling to pick up right now. So those are the vibes for tonight. Try not to spill it. That is the mug of the stream tonight. Oh, don't worry about the schnauzers. These are cute. You captured me in so many ways with these. Speaking of which, we do have a lot of new emotes. And by a lot, I mean like a lot of new emotes. So if you haven't checked out the emotes, have some fun. Have some fun. I have a new command that I forgot to say the past 2 streams. I've had it now for like almost a week. I have a Matthew Please command. So exclamation point PLS. It does have a cooldown. But there's also a raw command as well for raw subs. So Leah was the first one to please me. So thank you, Leah, for pleasing me. Anyway, but we have like a new raw sub command as well. So lots of new things. I've been updating a lot of stuff. We're having some fun. But the schnauzer, I want to get some that eventually look more like Mia, but I can't afford to commission an artist right now. So I did support an artist that created these though. So that's at least something. That's the kind of pun I can get behind, LGBT, yeah. But we have little wiggle wins, we have some drum rolls, we have the claps. I have a lot more, but we have to unlock them. We need more slots, so I'm gonna need like some subs. I'm gonna need some subs with some sub points. So it has pleased, yes, has pleased. I don't know, I was a little unhinged that day and I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna make it a little punny. So, whenever y'all say Matthew please, it's like, y'all please me. What's the next sub goal? That's a good question. Let me see real quick. I can't remember how many sub points I need. I need 125 sub points, and we'll unlock an emote slot. Right now I'm at 77, so we got really close over Broomis whenever we hit 80 something subs, but obviously as it goes through the month, like we lose subs because we had a lot of gifted subs, so it's kind of starting to go down. So we still have a ways to go with that. Snappy, that was not an invitation. I was just letting y'all know that we need more eventually. I don't... Oh my god, Snappy, that's so sweet of you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Now I feel bad because before stream tonight, I tried to set up something. I like wanted to set up something for 5 gifted subs where there's something that pops up, like some type of fun overlay, and I didn't do it because I was like, I'm not gonna get that tonight. So I like talked myself out of even doing it because I was like, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, Snappy, thank you so much for that. Yeah, oh my gosh, Lucy, you're right. Snappy, you're not even subbed yourself and you just gifted subs. What the heck? Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Leah, thank you for gifting. Thanks for gifting a sub to Stat Pete. Y'all are so sweet. Lucy, oh my god, thank you so much. 4 months, Lucy. That is wild. Time has flown by. I feel like I just met you yesterday, honestly. That's wild to me. So, all sorts of new muggers. All sorts of new muggers in the chat. We do have a new mugger emote. So now each tier has their own emote that aligns with what they are. So we have a dripster emote. We have a teabagger emote. There's an emote of like my avatar holding a tea bag, looking up, their tongue sticking out. It's a little unhinged, but it's fun. I have had a lot of fun. Turbocharged Legend, what the heck? Lucy, look at you go. Heck yeah. How do we please you exactly, just to be clear on not the spray bottle, oh my god. This is the unhinged that I like to start the stream off with, you know? Lucy and I are the same person, confirmed. Yeah, 2 of us. Oh wait, I missed the other one. Snap P. Oh, both of y'all. Just the 2 of us. That's awesome. You know what? It's like, mix it up. It's like, they just subbed. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them a bone and give them Turbocharged Legend. Thank y'all so much for that. I really do appreciate it. There's so many updates at the start of stream. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I probably am, but I'll remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. Y'all are not ready for this. Let me just tell you, you are not ready for this. Y'all are not ready for this. I have been waiting so patiently for this. It was delayed like 3 or 4 times. Because I don't feel like getting my real clarinet out every stream, because it's real wood and it's just not good for it to sit out like cold necessarily, and then for me to randomly play it. A lot of people don't think about that, but like when you start playing it, hot air goes through, and so going from cold, hot can actually crack the wood, so I just don't want to do that. What the heck, Jen? Thank you for the gifted sub. Okay, a level 3 hype train is good enough for me. We do not need to go higher. I am good with a level 3. Just saying, but thank you so much for the gifted sub. What the heck? And Nicole got a sub. Look at you go. Oh, I missed chats. I missed chats earlier. Listen, you're my friend. I want to support you in whatever way I can. I have a little pocket change if it helps you in the community. Also, thank you for being my late night company. I love hanging here. Oh, thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you so much. You're my early morning company. You're my early morning company. So I really enjoy, you know, basically watching you at the gym. I'm like so weird at the gym. I swear there are people that stare at me when I'm just like randomly laughing during your streams. I'll like just start laughing while I'm like actually actively lifting weights. I'll start laughing and I feel like people are like, he's gonna hurt himself, or like, what the heck is he doing? But yeah, I'm so excited about this. So I was thinking, I mean, when we get gifted subs too, I was thinking for followers too though. Whenever I get a follow, I could just like do a little mini 5-note scale or something with the arpeggio. So. I'm gonna have too much fun with this, let me tell you. I'm gonna have way too much fun. What a fun start to the stream, y'all. You're hearing rain sounds because I have the Cozy Cafe game open still. There's weather that happens. So that's what it is. Yeah, the weird guy who lasted himself is in here again, yeah. Honestly, they know me by name. I go in and they're like, hey Matthew, how's it going? I'm like, yeah, I'm here all the time. Everyone knows me, and there's a guy that works there. He gives me a look like he's undressing me with his eyes every time I go in. It makes me mildly uncomfortable, but also flattered. Just say it. Just say it. Not quite my type, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like, he just gives me these eyes when he says hey to me. Like, he kind of like squints a little bit and does that like kind of side smile. I swear, I really don't think I'm making it up in my head. I feel like he does have a thing for me. Yeah. Yeah, he says with the eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Oh, did they add more emotes? I thought we already had all of like the level 2 hype train emotes. Well, that's fun. I thought we already had the video camera one. But that's fun. We unlocked an emote. Azul, welcome in. Thanks for the 116 streams. Really appreciate that. Okay, I think I can take down the pinned message. I don't think we need this anymore. I've not even started getting into the updates for today. Oh my gosh, Leah. The cat with the eyebrows. I love that one of the Schnauzer, the new emote that I added with the Schnauzer doing the eyebrows. I think that is so funny. You just missed a hype train. You did. Yeah, that one is so funny to me. When I saw that, I was like, I have to go ahead and put that one in. I added new emotes though, also for the bits. You know, because whenever you get to certain bit tiers, you get a new emote as well. I updated those. All of those are Mia emotes. All of those are Schnauzer emotes too. Love you all, but I gotta head out for a movie. Oh, have fun with the movie night. I hope you have a great time. Okay, I think I've done all my updates that I was going to do today at the start of stream. Just a lot going on. Let me see here. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull up the window. I might leave this on in the background. Well, no, actually I don't want to. Never mind. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off. And then let me get the, y'all, I can't get over what they called this on the Sims website. A big old bag of presents. A big old bag of presents is what they called the like blog entry for this with the game updates today. They're all custom. Yeah, well, like not necessarily for me specifically. I just purchased them from an artist. But like I didn't like ask or like work and commission the artist to do them like I did with my channel art. Just can't afford that right now. So in the future, I have some ideas for emotes, but obviously I can't make emotes. Like it's more so animated emotes that I struggle with. Anyway. That is spelled correctly. That is spelled correctly. I had a guy walk by me yesterday, definitely gay, and I don't mean that as an insult. It's just us gays, we know. We know by the walk. I was watching the Stranger Things documentary earlier today, and there was a soldier in one of the scenes. I was like, he's gay. I could just tell by the way he was walking. I was like, he's gay. He was very attractive. But anyways, he walked by me yesterday while I was walking Mia, and he was like, I like your dog. I was like, I think you like something else, but you're using Mia as something. Anyways. It's like, don't use my dog to flirt with me. I see right through you. I know what you're doing. I respect the hustle, though. Okay. Oh, this is not going to work. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong thing. Where is my... Oh, my God. Of course I did that. Okay, I'm going to go to this one. I don't have the game up yet, but we're going to just use this because I accidentally deleted my game capture. Or my window capture scene the other day. Come on. I might have to yell at Mia again because the TV sounds a bit loud. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit loud. She's watching like the Kung Fu Panda TV show. So she's having fun with that. Couldn't find a cocker one if my life depended on. Yeah, I just feel like we have dogs that aren't like common breeds. Like a lot of the ones like corgis, you can find so much stuff for corgis. That's like a whole trend. Having a corgi was such a trend a few years ago. Still is in a way. Jay left the friendly small talk for a few weeks. He eventually came in with who was very obviously his new girlfriend. Probably wanted to show me how I got someone and you missed out. I'm just standing there thinking, don't waste time being pissy and appreciate having someone who is genuinely into you. Okay, Hughes, I have a meeting now, but I'll be lurking. Oh, lurk away. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I'm going to finally get into this a little bit. So we had the big base game update today. They fixed a lot of issues. Of course, the big thing everyone's talking about is the new coach collection. I personally do not care about this at all. Like, at all. I could not care less. I think the trunk swatches are kind of cute, but obviously with handbags, I'm like, okay, like I don't use handbags, so I'm sure a lot of you who maybe do or like Coach might like this a lot, which I'm not trying to yuck your yum, but I personally just don't care about this. It is an out of nowhere collab. One thing I have seen with the cast that I at least appreciate is that they have swatches where it's in Simlish and not just the English version. So I'm like, okay. I appreciate that a little bit more. So the immersion's not as broken. But I do think that the trunks are cute. They're functional. Okay. Apparently the straps on the handbags defy gravity. It must be very, very strong leather, I'm assuming. They just look kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know. The strap makes it look weird to me. I would have almost preferred that it kind of lay down on the table a little bit. I don't know. I know that in real life, they have bags where the handles actually do stay up. I don't know. In game, it just looks kind of weird. I think it's just the proportion of it makes it look a little weird. But the colors are cute. Like, I actually do like the colors. This looks like it's black. We got a couple of brown swatches. Like, this is more like a reddish tone swatch. This one almost looked green at first, like a dark green, but it's black. We have blue. We have green on this. I kind of like this teal color. That's pretty. The trunks, I mean, I do like the designs on the trunks. I do think it's cute looking. But the trunks are probably about the only thing I would use. I use these trunks all the time, so I definitely could see myself using this. Yeah. At least, yeah, that's true. At least it's free content this time. It's not like the SpongeBob kits. At, at least it came for free. So you can't complain too much. At least it's just free content for everybody. So the top 5 most voted fixes was having a server error while uploading to the gallery or library. This one, it says was primarily console, but could occur with PC. I've had so many issues with the gallery the past few weeks, barely loading. So I don't know what's going on with that because they're saying it's like a console only thing, but no, PC has had a lot of issues. The trunk, yeah, it is the same as the Love Struck trunk. It's just additional swatches. It is the Love Struck trunk. But like with it being base game, I think it's still a separate object. I don't know. We'll see in the game. We'll see in the game. I'm going to pull it up. But I imagine it's like a separate object, but it's like the same object from Love Struck. So that's kind of cool. We fixed an issue where child, teen, young adult, and elder Sims no longer had clothing visible under their privacy. Mosaic, that one I remember they talked about that previously, that they were going to address that. Sims standing around and not caring for their infants, that one too, I've heard a lot about. Memorial portraits, graduation photos would no longer display in a Sims image and appear blank. This fix does not address portraits and photos that were already broken, but will work on old saves for future gameplay, so that's nice. And then household small business employed Sims will no longer receive a miss work or school UI pop-up when opening a small business while the Sim is at work or school. And then they did mention the save corruption. They fixed an issue where OpenStreet objects were being shelved and never removed from traveling to an apartment building from multiple packs. And then from Adventure Awaits, they fixed the case of the save corruption where the player could become stuck in a load to be returned to Managed World after setting a custom venue schedule. So I guess those are some nice things. I'm not going to read all of these. I will say I've personally had this issue, so I'm glad they fixed the paint by reference paintings that, you know, they turn white once you put them in the Sims inventory. I'm glad they fixed that, so you don't have to worry about your pictures just randomly changing to a white canvas. Let's see here. Oh, that's nice too. So you can create a copy on the painting, no longer result in a blank white painting canvas when placed on the wall. So that's cool. And they have some of these things that they updated hairs in the Afro textured cats category. Were renamed to curly. So they had some missing variants they replaced on some of these hairs. This is also available now for child sims, so that's good. While investigating an issue with toddler makeup category, we discovered an asset was hidden. This was completely hidden from Enchanted by Nature. Like, they had an asset that no one could see. Like, that's just wild to me. I did see that they like definitely retagged a lot of things and improved the categories. So I'm excited about that. That's at the very end of this page. Let's see here. Away actions at work are causing Sims to never receive need gains while at work or school due to a change that was made during Adventure Awaits. So they finally fixed the problem they created from Adventure Awaits. So that's good, I guess. Wasn't an issue, created an issue, fixed it. That's I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Never mind. Sims will no longer sometimes die of overheating while wearing the correct clothing. Blame the ghost. This bug was due to the overheating ghost type and the aura they emanate. Okay. Let's see here. Address an issue where it's difficult to unlock the pull to stand milestone. The problem is that infants need to be near certain specific objects to pull themselves up for the first time, but this is never indicated to the player, and sometimes infants aren't located near these objects, so that's good. It's like giving us something that we don't know how to, correctly use and never telling us how to use it. And so finally, I guess they tell us how to use it. So they showed the UI for that a little bit. Attempt to pull to stand. Okay, interesting. See, I don't do a lot of gameplay, so it's like I don't know about a lot of these issues. Yeah, we have lots of new emotes. We have a lot of new things. Fix an issue where small business employees were leaving early, only 2 to 3 hours after opening. I saw a lot of people complaining about this and having a lot of issues with that, so I'm glad they fixed that. I think I've seen some of James Turner's videos with he does a lot of business stuff, and I saw how he was having issues with people like leaving early or not even showing up on time. So hopefully that fixes that as well. Let's see here. Some clothing fixes. Venues will now save roles and schedules with a custom role containing a romantic orientation criteria. That sounds very complicated to me. I don't really care about that. Let's see here. Fix reports of camera being obstructed by trees in gallery preview. Oh my God. Wait. Fix all reports of the camera being obstructed by trees in gallery preview views of lots. That has been an issue since the beginning, I feel like. We fixed that makes me so happy because there's nothing more frustrating than starting a build and then like not being able to say, oh my God, Sarah. What the heck with the 5 gifted subs? What the heck? I gotta do it. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do it. Thank you so much. What the heck? Sammy Lemons, Bats, Night Joey, Miss Hippo, and Gina? That almost sounds like I want to say something else. All got subs. What the heck? Thank you so much, Sarah. So nice of you. Teaspoon, welcome in. Thanks for the 53 streams. I feel like, wait, Teaspoon, you've been here. I was like, wait a second. Just forgot your daily. Yeah. Trust me, I do the same thing. I'll be watching someone forever, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Would you be open to some gameplay as a potential YouTube series? I'm not saying you'd enjoy it, but I certainly would. So I do have intentions to do gameplay. However, that is tied to my YouTube goals. So I have intentions to do it, but we gotta hit, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but I will start doing gameplay when we hit 10,000 on YouTube. I have that as a goal, that I would start Not So Berry, which I might change to Very Veggie since that's newer, but we'll see. I feel like Not So Berry is a rite of passage. I feel like I have to do Not So Berry at some point. I think that would be a nice one to kind of ease into a little bit. So that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Bats, first time chat. Thanking for the gifted sub. Hello. Very nice of you to come into the chat and thank Sarah for that. Welcome in, Phoenix. How are you doing? But I do have intentions to do gameplay. I've always said that. I will do gameplay. I'm imagining gameplay being a thing I do whenever I start actually relying on this as a job, which I eventually want it to be. And not that I would be making enough money to make it a full-time job, but at 10,000 on YouTube, that would at least be a pretty good milestone where I'd probably have a little bit of some steady income from that. Oh, one thing too that I forgot to mention is that I also revoked some. Revoke's a strong word, but Twitch calls it revoking, so that's why I said that whenever you go in and change the founders badges. I did update founders badges. So some of you, and the reason I remembered was because Lost Time Machine came in, and I think you now have a founders badge, Lost Time Machine. I think you now have a founders badge, so congratulations. It's very random too. It's not like I don't actually get to pick the people. When I revoke a badge, it automatically assigns it to the next person in queue. If you can assign it to however you want to, I don't know how to do that. I need to learn. But I'm very content with the people who have them now. So if you see a first by your name, like Cass, you have a first by your name, that is a founder's badge. So congratulations to y'all. Finn, welcome in. How are you doing? Very caffeinated. Wait, I missed it. What did you get? What did you get? There's so much going on right now. Sandy, good to see you too. Sorry, I'm like behind on the chats and stuff. There's a lot happening. But yes, you got one. So we got some new first badges. So it's kind of exciting, right? Because I think it automatically looks at people who have been here since the very start when I started streaming. And it kind of like cycles through folks that have been here from early on. If y'all see Ari come in, she now has a founder's badge. So that's kind of cool. Miss Ariverse. So she might pop in at some point tonight. You were turbocharged. Awesome. I imagine based on what you said, but I didn't know. Yeah, a lot of people were turbocharged in jittery beans. We have a lot of people caffeinated today, so that's great. It's a great way to start your weeks. I was playing very veggie. It's been on pause for at least 15 minutes, if not longer. What gen are you on? We're going through the little list of things. I'm not reading every single one, but just ones that kind of catch my attention. Lump of Clay now sorts as a kids activity and also sorts in the creative skills section. It's been updated to provide creativity skill gain. Oh, that's cool. That's good. So another activity properly categorized as well as like actually getting the creativity skill gain. And Full Bloom Centerpiece is now sorted as an indoor plant. See, this is where we're getting into like a lot of the tagging updates. So I'm not going to read through all of these, but they now like fix a lot of the tags, which they need to. I've complained about this so much in the catalog. This is the thing that I was telling y'all at the start of stream that I was so excited about because there was a picture. It caught my eye earlier when I was sifting through these. This is now functional. I use this all the time. Y'all know I use this item all the time with the books. It is now functional, which is so exciting. So that's awesome. Outdoor patio piece now counts as a picnic table, as it should. The Beautiful Candlelight is now properly sorted in the off-the-grid lighting category. So the thing is it's going to be funny whenever now that I've been used to the bad categorization that I go to find it and now I can't find it because it's actually properly categorized. So that's going to be funny when that happens, and I'm sure it's going to happen. But yeah, this is just like a lot of those things. And then they have like a little thing at the bottom right here. So they updated sorting tags for 47 cast and build buy assets. So that's what I just kind of skimmed through right here. 47 items have been updated with that. They updated texture with memorial portraits. But this is like an easy way to kind of go through them differently. It's just organized differently. Kind of talked about a lot of those. So really, really cool. So I'm glad they made some updates to that. I'm going to go ahead and get the game open. Some random guy said I was cool because I had a coffee and a Monster on me at work. Nice. It's like me with my Celsius. Oh, man. Lightly buzzed. Oh, I forgot. Whoops. I'll have to fix that. I did remove that emote. I had an emote for some of those messages. The fill your cup emote is now gone. So now it just says Dr. Sims fill your cup. So I will have to fix that. Let me see here. Let me get some audio. There we go. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna get into our Christmas lot still. We're still doing the Winter Village, Holiday Village, whatever we want to call it now, I don't know. But we're gonna be working on the cinema tonight. That's what we're gonna be working on. Get this updated. I actually forgot at the start of stream, or before I started stream tonight, I did put the promotion for subs to where they were like, I think 35% off. So that is a thing exclusively for my channel right now. Oh, my background? Yeah, that's a new mod that I did. I got a new like menu. I thought that was like definitely my vibes. It's like definitely like a nice cozy vibe. It was $20 for the 5 gift. Oh, nice. That's like, it's usually like 30, right? A little over $30. A rumor of me with the 100 bits. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. What the heck? I'll do like a note. I'm gonna have way too much fun with this, y'all. I have way too much fun with this. Welcome in. Yeah, and that was the first time chat too, was bits. Like, what the heck? Wanted to get away from this, but yeah, I don't blame you. I want to get away from the SpongeBob all the time. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, we've been working on this like Winter Village for quite a while. Like it started back in November, but it's so big that it's taking a while. The shell is originally done by ABNewcrest, and I've been slowly converting it. And we are all the way over here now. So we have all of this finished, except for the outside. So I have the outside that I need to finish, but we just have this little corner over here left to go. So we are getting there. We're making it. We're gonna get there eventually. I'm gonna try not to worry about the stylization of the outside too much right now. I actually kind of like the cracks on this building. I know I've been taking them off, a lot of them, because I don't want it to like be super dilapidated, but I kind of like the look of those. Maybe I'll get rid of this one. I like the one over here. We're getting there. It's been a project. This is definitely going to be in my llama awards for next year. I can already tell you. Don't know what I'm talking about. I do like this little cutesy golden llama awards every year as part of New Year's, just to reflect back on all the stuff that we did. I do have that on YouTube. I posted that recently on my YouTube channel, if you want to check that out. But this will definitely be one It's gonna get an award for something. I don't know what it would be yet. We'll see what the future holds. Also, I remembered with the new like royalty and legacy pack coming out, there might actually be a few objects that once we go back to our castle that I can actually use in that. I don't know. It's not very promising from what I've seen so far, but it is possible. I think this is kind of cute, the bump out and everything. I like that. I like how it looks. I think I might want to change. Honestly, I feel like this is like one of the first buildings that kind of blends in with how I've stylized the rest of the lot. Like, I actually don't mind the way it is right now. I might leave it. I might just leave this as it is. It's cute. I feel like if anything, what swatches do we have for this? I'm committed. If anything, I am committed. Whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. It might take a while for me to get it done, but I will get it done. Why is this not working? I'm like holding shift down. That is wild to me. It works kind of down here. Have I broken my game officially? Like, it works in some places, I guess. I kind of like the warmer color a little bit better. Also, it looks like this should be on this building, or like as part of that building. I'll fix the door there once we get to it. But I do kind of like that color a little bit better. Candidate for endurance challenge. Honestly, this is officially now the longest build that I have taken to work on. Y'all, I'm embarrassed to say, do you want to take a guess? Without looking at my VOD's channel, don't cheat. Don't cheat. What number stream is this that we have worked on this? What part do you think we're on tonight? Honestly, I might need to like check myself just to make sure. I think I know what it is, but I might want to double check. Do we have any guesses? 32, 20 plus. So there are some good guesses. Some good guesses. This is officially the 30th. 29, it was close. Y'all were close. 32, 29. This is stream number 30. The 30th stream working on this build. This has officially become the honestly, that's probably the award I'll give it. The longest build on stream. I've never hit 30. I had like 25, I think, around 25 for the Yule cargo yard. I did like a shipping container apartment complex that was also wintry themed last like 2024 Christmas. And it went into February, which is kind of like what we're doing. I don't know what it is with me and Christmassy builds, but they take a minute. Anyway, that was 20 something, but this is the first time I've ever hit 30 for a build, which is kind of embarrassing in a way, but oh, also the collab with Finch is happening, by the way. I'm excited to announce that we have something cooking up. We have been talking. So Finch and I are collabing on a build. And honestly, we've been talking about a series. So we're really thinking of making it a series, not just a one-time thing. So that's really exciting. We have an official Google Doc and everything. So, really excited about that, to get to work with her on something. And she's been like really open. It's not like a super secret thing. She's talked about it on her streams the past few days a couple times, like mentioned it at a high level, but we're thinking of doing like a spooky build series where they have like some spooky history to them, like haunted places and stuff, and she'll build the like house or the location, and then I furnish it, is kind of the vibe. So I get to do the clutter and stuff, she does the building portion of it. So honestly, it's almost similar to like what I've been doing with this lot, except I won't like change the walls or anything. It's almost like a shell challenge in a way, except I think the inside floor plan will already be decided for me. So it's like we literally just go in and furnish and clutter. What a dream. What a dream. So she does the part that I'm not as keen on, and I do the part that she's not as keen on. So it's a win-win for both of us. Okay, I love this. This is really cool. There's actually a gay bar in Austin that's kind of set up like this, but obviously for a cinema, we're not going to do that. So I'm going to close this up. Yeah, we can give her a shout out. Let's give Finch a shout out as well. Honestly, if Leah's here, you probably would have it done by now. Wait, why is it not letting me though? She changed her name to just Finch, right? Because it's not letting me select her name. This is why I should not be a streamer. Okay, okay. I got paranoid because it wasn't like letting me select it since she's not here in the chat, but I didn't know if it was going to actually work without me clicking on the name. So it does. Now I know that. It's embarrassing to say that I just now learned that, but I did just now learn that. So that's just how it is. Okay, so with this, I'm thinking... And I have done like spooky, I did a lot of spooky builds this past year, honestly. I was going crazy in like September, October. I did so many spooky builds. I love spooky builds. And I did like the Maplecroft Mansion, you know? So like, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun collab. And that was on my like bingo card for this year. I wanted to do just one collab. I wanted to have one collaboration, was one of my New Year's resolutions. And that happened very quickly. And it happened so naturally too. I wasn't even like reaching out or trying to do anything. I was just chatting in stream. And then all of a sudden it just kind of came up and she was like, maybe we should collab. And I was like, yeah, maybe we should. Let's see here. I gotta figure out how I want this to go. I'm thinking I could put... Honestly, I'm okay with this not being symmetrical. Like, it doesn't have to be symmetrical. We'll just stick with this for right now. I want to, like, move the staircase over here. Oh, wait. We have a window. Oh, no, it works there. Wait, it actually works, I think. We can get away with that. I hate the railings. Can they please... fix the dang why is this here? That seems kind of random. I don't like that there. That would be great if the railing wasn't like sticking through. I might just wrap it around. Oh my god. Can you not? And do it like this. Got rid of my window. The game's like, actually no. We're not gonna let you do that. That is not symmetrical. I'm gonna move these in, actually. I don't want to know how it makes things look upstairs just yet. there. Let's see. Yeah, because they're not centered with that. But honestly, we're not going to have windows in the actual theater part, so I'm not going to worry about that too much just yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But then I can just like kind of copy paste and do the same thing over here. Well, okay, maybe not as easily because I need it to be flipped around. I need to flip it and reverse it. Okay, I'm pressing delete. Why is it not letting me delete this? Like, why did I have to... What? That's kind of ridiculous. It's like making me have to use it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and close this up. Upstairs. That way I'm not having to deal with... all of that. Oh my god, just give me the flooring. That is bizarre to me. What do you mean? Okay, let me remove it, and then maybe if I place it back, it'll then do it everywhere? Or not. Build ceiling. Y'all, I'm about to just be done with this game already. Let me tell you, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for this right now. Like, seriously, why is it not allowing me to build the floor? Build a floor! What the heck? My game is like really struggling right now. I don't know why. Okay, oh, okay, there we go. I just need to delete the wall. Oh no, that's not there. Never mind, that's still a hole. Oh my god. It's like having to try so hard. Okay, can I not just okay, what if I delete the floor? It says nothing to delete, but if I do that, okay, there's absolutely no see, it's just the way this is. That's what's messing it up. Let me pull this in. Okay. Well, the ceiling's already removed, so I don't know what else you could remove. And then put it back. Build floor. For the love of everything, please let this work. Thank you. There's probably a way better way of doing that, but I'm not used to having that issue, so I don't know what it is. But we got that fixed. We got there eventually, that's all that matters. Now I just need to get this organized the way that I want to. Which is not that, it's the other way. I gotta put it the other way. Let me scoot this over. I'm gonna do it this way. Carrie Marie, welcome in, how are you? Good to see ya. Oh, no, there, right there, yep. We're gonna rotate ya. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is with this game today, but I do not have the patience for it. Just saying, I do not have the patience for it at all. At all. Honestly, I might make this like a little closet. Perfect. We'll turn that into a little utility closet of sorts. And then I'm fine with having the stone on the inside as well. Of course, of all things, it took the crack. It's like, no. Put that there. Okay. I think we're finally getting somewhere. I honestly don't want the staircase per se either. I just got to figure out what I do want. Because I can always tell you what I don't want, but then I can't answer the question of what I do want. Ooh, what if we did like the green? That could be kind of cute. I might be able to do something with that. I might change the inside, honestly, with the wallpaper again. I don't know why, but I'm feeling the green. It's speaking to me. It's doing something to me. What do you mean? Op generation failed. Okay, you just got to keep spamming it and it'll eventually do it. Okay, so maybe I could stick with the cottage living railings as well. Stairs always make you crash out. Yeah, it can be pretty frustrating. The stairs can definitely be pretty frustrating. Oh, those are kind of cute. I don't know what vibe I'm going for necessarily. I think I actually want it to be wood like this on the inside everywhere, and then maybe this is stone. What if so essentially I just flip-flop it, and then maybe the staircases could be stone. The thing is though, that's like a light tone wood, but it's kind of a cool look. Let me see, what other railings does this have? This has like a solid green too. I could do that. That's a bit much though. I wish they had like a dark with that, but I might just leave it with that. It kind of matches the stone color that I'm trying to get. There we go. So just flip-flop it around. This is where I'm thinking snacks could go. Now I did, well, the problem is I actually did want a cinema downstairs. So what if I might just need one staircase. I just spent all that time doing that, and it's like, well, actually, I just need one staircase, probably. Roofing Matthew Shell had me losing it. Yeah, it's not the best one to have to roof, but thanks for the shout out on that, by the way. For my shell challenge. Also, what? Sorry, I'm a little confused because it's showing I have one more follower, but I don't have a notification for a new follower, so I wonder if it was someone whose account got temporarily, I don't know, banned or something. That's interesting. We do have a new shell challenge though, if anyone here is interested. Oh my god, get rid of that. Can put that in the chat. Some information there for you. It's called the New Brew New You Shell Challenge. It is on the gallery. If you search for that, you will find it. You might not want to find it, but you will find it. Would love to have you participate in that. And we will be touring those on February 15th. So that gives like at least a decent amount of time, because I know so many people have shell challenges going on right now. So if you would like to submit for that, would love to have you do that. I mean, we definitely will have a thermostat in here. I just don't know the best place to put that right now. I'm still trying to like figure out the vibes I want in here. Okay, so I'm thinking I keep the one over here. Because it's by the bathrooms. So the staircase can be over on this side. You know, I really wish I could. I can't. Oh, we do have a dark, okay. We do have, I thought we did, and when I checked again, I couldn't find it. There we go, that's way better. Had a vision for it that did not pan out. Now I'm left with this build mode version of it, like zilch on the furniture. I actually have, but have no plan what to do with instead. I feel like a lot of people are struggling with it. I mean, I struggled with it. Y'all saw me on stream struggle with it, so it's a pretty good challenge, I would say. It's a pretty good challenge. God, come on, delete. It's like, don't freak me out like that. So we definitely don't want a window, because I'm imagining that the screen and stuff will be over on the side for the one downstairs. And I'm actually thinking too, what if I just slide this over to the edge? And that would give us a little more room to work with on this side. So I like the concept for this being like the snack stand area. It's just gonna be a little finicky to get built out the way that I want it to be. Okay, let me pull this out one more tile. Okay, I'm gonna definitely need to save soon. And I will, I just want to get this organized a little bit more. And then we'll put some, I like the pipes. We can have the pipes. That there. And then we're going to put a wall here. He's cheering you on? Probably not, but we can dream. I got a zip, but I'm so slow at building. Just started Gen Shell yesterday. It depends for me. Like, sometimes I can go fairly quickly. Other times, though, Let's get the spandrel put there all the way across. Okay. Now, I might leave this because this could be like a little exit door. You know, theaters have the exit door. I'm gonna change it to where it doesn't have the window. We'll make it a little more industrial in style, but I do like that. I feel like I just don't like how this looks right here. It's not a big deal. It just kind of looks odd how it transitions. Like, it almost makes me want to build it out a little bit more. Lower this a good bit. Okay, I'm gonna like just change the shape of this a little bit to give it more, I don't know, it just needs something. I don't like how it's just flat. So we're gonna do that. And then I know it makes the roofing situation appear a little bit weird, but what if I just got one of these and put that in? Okay, let's pull this in a little bit further. The tree's kind of in my way. Make it the same angle. There we go. And then we'll do the same roof trim or whatever, same roof. And then I need to figure out what roof trim they have here. And of course I can't. Let's see. It's not, well, that wasn't out. Well, yeah, it was, but that's not what they use. Is it this? It's not. I think it's just like this one. Yeah, I think it is just that. I don't know if that's the same. Is it? No, it's not. I kind of like it better though, actually. Okay, so that's not even the same trim. Dadgummit. What trim? That's too thick. What is this? What is this? Is it this one? I think it might be this one. Nope. Where's the dark area? Nope, that's not the right shade. What brown did they use? I just want to match it. That's why I don't like how the thing doesn't work. The trim doesn't work. Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my gosh, that was so ridiculous. What? It was this one. One. Okay. And then I like the idea of this being wood as well. It's like maybe it was an add-on. I still haven't saved, have I? I should probably do that. I did it. Oh. Boo-doo-doo-dum. Boo-doo-doo-dum. Wow. Okay, so for the actual screens, obviously I'm thinking of Casanova Cave. Oh my god. This happens almost every time I play Sims. That ends up getting turned off. I really hate how they have these as like little bubbles in the thing, and I know that's how the UI is. They need to change this. They seriously need to overhaul the catalog. I'm so tired of the catalog. Okay, anyways, that's my rant for the day. Where is the Casanova Cave? We do have other options. I just want to see what this looks like, because it's pretty big. I mean, I could size it up. Honestly, with tool mod, that could be kind of cool looking. Wait. Let me see if I can get it to a particular size. Okay, that's a little too tall because of that. Let me try 1.4. Oh, dadgummit. I mean, that's honestly not that big of a deal because it clips into the wall. Oh, it is sticking out on that side though. Okay, well, 1.35. Can I go down that low? How's that? Ooh, I could do that. I like how it looks like it's up against the wall though. Like mounted on the wall as opposed to this. It's like pushed into the wall. That's kind of cool. I can get on board with that. I can get on board with that. It was 1.35. Just remember that. Help me remember that. Honestly, I mean, we're looking at... Ooh, I just got an idea. Wait. I'm onto something here. I literally could just imitate it. I usually don't do stuff like that, but I literally could just imitate it. So instead, what I could do, I could pull this out a little bit further. Might need to pull it out one more tile, actually, and put a staircase. Actually, I think I could do that. And put a staircase in here. That way it can be the emergency exit up here, too. So we have a stairwell. So maybe I do actually close off that wall. And technically we could just leave that door. But I want this stairwell to be like more industrial. So I'm thinking something like this. Or yeah, I think that could work. I have to go ahead and size it or wrap it around though, or else it's not gonna fit. Let's see if I can do it like this. Nope, I still need more space. I gotta bump it out this way. I'm gonna make this work. Oh, so that wall does kind of go with this building technically. Let me try this. But the roofing... Oh, so it's the roof. I don't know why I said it like that. I almost said roofs, and then I decided not to. That's why I said it like that. The roofing doesn't line up with the actual building, because it should technically go over one more. That's what was throwing me off earlier. Okay, interesting. 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 Let's see. I might have to just ignore that, actually. So, never mind. Put it back. Put it back. Just put it back the way I had it. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me. So help me. We'll do it this way. It's fine. Drag over. So over the fact that they out the blooming room's tea box herbs into the build mode because I equate those with windowsill planters. No wonder I never found my buy mode or look for them. Yeah. Honestly, they need to just completely go back. Instead of trying to like update things, just go ahead and just redo the whole thing. I would love nothing more than a complete overhaul of the catalog. Like, if they were to take the time to do that, that would honestly make me so happy. I would literally be so, so grateful for them to do that. Yeah, I like that. Maybe they have a little exit. Okay, we'll figure this out in a second. Bump you over. Honestly, I'm probably not going to keep this the same anyways, because that's going to be part of the theater. The theatre. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's see here. We're going to size you up 35%. Beautiful. Excuse you. Why are you floating like that? Okay, I don't know what caused that. I really don't. But that's okay. I suppose. I think that's off. Is it? No, that's right. Okay, they're right on top of one another. With consent, of course. Let's see. Literally, we would rather get used to actual organization than relearn the catalog than this current hodgepodge. Yeah, I would much rather have to relearn the catalog. Snooze. I got snoozes just in time. I snoozed for 5 minutes. Sorry, y'all. I only have one snooze left. I don't want to use them both. Back to back like that. Okay, well, honestly, y'all, thank y'all so much again for the gifted subs. I don't know if everyone's still here or not, but I didn't check to see. I'm curious to see how close we are now. We're at 90 now. We need 35 more sub points. 35 more sub points and we'll unlock a new emote, so that's exciting. Honestly, if we were to do that tonight, which I'm not expecting that to happen. I honestly wasn't even expecting what did happen earlier. But if it were to happen tonight, I would go ahead and put a poll. I'd let y'all decide. I'd show y'all some of the emotes that I have. And then you all can like pick which one you'd like to be the one that we unlocked for tier 1 subs. Because I think that's where it would go. Ooh, I like that. But I think I want the theater to be carpeted. Well, they're not carpeted though. Well, some of them are. Some of them are carpeted, some of them are not. Some of it's like a combination where the platforms aren't carpeted, but then like the stairs are. I don't know what we're gonna do yet for the floors. Just ignore the flooring right now. Oh, we might have that. I think we can do it. I honestly, I don't know. I think it's only 1 sub point per gifted sub. I think we'd still have to get 35. But again, it's not like we have to hit it tonight. It rolls over over time. We'll start losing a lot of subs in the last week and a half or so of this month. That's where it'll start to really ding us. But it's not like we have to hit it tonight in order to unlock them. Granted, the promotion ends in like, I think 3 or 4 more hours, but we'll see. Ads start in 3 minutes, and I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all aren't really missing much. I've gotta, oh God, I gotta scoot this over so it's centered with that wall. If y'all have been yelling at me mentally about that, I'm sorry. Didn't notice it up here, because up here it's not like that. So honestly, they might not be on top of one another. I think I'm gonna center each of them to their own room, which is fine. I want to think through some of the design though, because I actually would like to add platforms with the seats. I think that would be a really cool vibe. Granted, it's not like it's like actually high up. I probably would only do like 2, maybe 3. So like 2 platforms, but 3 floors because of the base floor. So like 1 or 2 platforms, and that would be it if I were to do it. Okay, so I'm thinking, I mean, I could just meet it at that. It seems a bit too big though. What if I did it like this? I don't know if we really need that staircase on the other side, because I'm kind of thinking, well, we could, this is a little tricky because we have this like entryway, but I don't want to delete that window either, because then it's going to make the front of the building look weird. You know? And then now this kind of looks weird. Now this just looks kind of weird. Like, I'm wondering what we could maybe, if I were to close it off, what I would use this space up front for. And then I'm thinking I could scoot this over. Oh God, what is sticking to it? Oh, it's the window, that's fine. I could just put the staircase there. And then that way I could recenter these the way they were originally. It's kind of like that, I think. That's not quite right. There we go. I think they were further out like that. Sorry, all this. It's like on the surface seems very simplistic to do cinema to theaters, because it's not like you have a lot to think about in terms of what goes in a theater. It's literally seats and the screen, but it's this layout of this building that's kind of making me struggle a little bit. Like, this is just weird. It's like a weird skinny hallway. I don't know what we do with it. It's symmetrical. Like, I could put the staircase back on this side. I don't know what we'd have. Oh wait, we do have games. Wait. We have arcade games. We do have arcade games. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, there are, they're big though. Like the one I'm thinking of, it's like one big game. I could size it down. That would actually be a really fun pack if we could get that in The Sims. I would enjoy something that's like an arcade theme game of some sort. I don't know. This is so weird. I don't like how this is. Let's see here. We have this thing. We don't have like a, do we have a pinball? I can't remember if we have a pinball machine. I don't think we do. We did in like the old Sim games. Yeah, The Sims 3 arcades, exactly. That's what I'm thinking of. It's like, that would be so cool to have that back right now. Like, I could size this down. Oh, no, I can't. It looks really bad sized down. Well, there goes my idea. There goes my idea. Okay. Honestly, we could put that upstairs. Though, I like the idea. I just don't know what to do here. This looks really weird. Only thing I can think of is if I bump this up a little. Makes it feel a little less awkward. Makes the theater part smaller, but I can work with that. How many tiles do we have? So if I, in theory, we could put the entrance to the theater on the side of the wall over here. I need to get a door. Leave it to me to make something like kind of simplistic this difficult. Let's see, what door? Honestly, like this for the bathroom could work. We could use this as the theater door. Like, why not? Do a little jungle adventure. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the walls necessarily. I kind of like the wood on that. And then we have for curtains, like if we wanted to do like a classic old school type vibe, I'm trying to see what we could just put these like on the side. That's a little silly probably whenever you don't have it going across the top. But just for the vibes, it's kind of cute. Wait a second. I think I'm on to something. Okay, so that's technically where that goes. So if I scoot that over one more, then it'll be even. That's cute. I actually really like that. That's cute. And it matches pretty closely. Honestly, this, well, I don't know. Both of these kind of match. It's such a subtle difference. I do think the second swatch matches slightly better. That's cute. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Scoot that over a little bit more. Okay, so what if... wait. Let me get a platform, not a diagonal. Oh my god. Why can't I select the right thing? What is wrong with me right now? Chris Ann, thanks for the 60 streams. So I need to bump that a little bit. Well, technically I don't, but I kind of do. Let me see here. Up. And then we'll get another platform. I think it confuses me because diagonal comes before the normal one, and it should be the other way around. I wish we had a projector, like some type of projector object. Technically, this is a projector. It just is down in there, so that's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. Let's see. And then I need to figure out what chairs we're gonna use. I wish I'm a little limited on the notes on this, but. Mia's gonna hate me. Oh, Lord. Let's see. I'm gonna have way too much fun with that. Oh, wait. No. Not decorations. I need to go to the flooring. Carpet, believe it or not. I don't do carpet very often. Theaters have some pretty eclectic carpets. We don't get like a ton of. Ooh. Oh, wait. It's not a harmonica. I mean, it sounds like a harmonica. It's a piano horn. It's basically like a harmonica in a way. It's kind of like these are like the little keys that you press to release the valve and have the air come through. You know, so it's basically like, imagine a harmonica where you have the openings where you puff air through the openings. It's the same thing, except it has keys that keep some closed, so you're playing one at a time more easily. But if I were to take the keys off of this, it would look like a harmonica, like the opening side of a harmonica right here, if that makes sense. But it's in a tube. So yes, it is like a harmonica, but also nothing like a harmonica. Anyway. Let's see. I feel like if we're gonna have chairs that would work for a theater, it would be like from Get Famous or something. I don't know. I've not done a theater before like this, so I don't think we're gonna get like the typical theater seats. We could pretend like we're at Alamo Draft House or Flicks or something like that that has the fancier seats, like these. Dang. That'd be fancy. Maybe fancy AF in those. Are these like massage? I think they are, aren't they? Well, the thing is too, I want it to feel old. Like the whole point, like that kind of, it's like super nice seats and it's in this like kind of rustic looking cinema. It's kind of weird looking. What's a good cinema seat? Honestly, the beanbag chairs could be kind of a fun vibe. It's not like quite like a theater, but it's a fun vibe at least. No. What chairs are we gonna use? I don't know. Oh, what do you... These actually could work from Get Famous. What do you know? Get Famous does have a chair that... Wait! Oh, no. Werewolves. Werewolves. Oh, no contest. We have to use these. I kind of want to do where they're like slightly off. Which is kind of annoying, but is realistic to the design, except I can't do it there. No. Oh, no. That's okay. Maybe I could do something like this and just actually put them windowed, and then down here we could put like another full set. Whoops, I got off on that. The thing is, once we figure out how to do it here, it's just copy paste upstairs. It won't take us long. That's actually kind of cute. Now, it's not functional because your Sim's not gonna be able to like actually get up here, I don't think. It would be more for vibes because I think technically we would need to have these each be 2 tiles, but we don't have the space for that. In a way, we kind of do, but I don't like the way it looks out here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Y'all, we're never finishing this. I'm just letting you know right now. We're never gonna finish this. Just in case you needed confirmation or anything, we're not gonna finish this build. We're just gonna keep working on it and working on it and working on it and twerking on it. Like, I could design it built out like that. Wait a second. I just feel like it's gonna be weird, yeah, with how much space is between them. You know, that's what kind of bothers me with that. But this is more functional. And like your Sims can even step up on the sides right here. I mean, it is more functional if we do it like this. Maybe we should. And then I could make this like a little utility closet. Or honestly, that could just be like a second exit in a way. But I think this is fine to keep as the exit. Maybe there is a tile I could put instead. Like the spa day tile, not that swatch, but oh, we could make it feel a little bit older if we wanted to. Wait, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I haven't even looked at the seat swatches. We have green and red. Red's like the classic, but I feel like I like the green. Does this carpet have a green swatch? If it does, wait. Oh, we could do. Okay, listen, we'll do green down here with the red carpet, and we'll do green carpet with the red chairs upstairs. Maximum holiday vibes to get green and red everywhere. Okay. That's pretty cute. And old feeling. Let's see. Now I want to figure out lighting to put on the walls. Because they always have like the side lights that can dim. So I'm thinking we just get something like this. There's another one that's kind of like cone shaped. But I don't remember if it's base game or not. Oh, we have those too. Those are a little bit more on the fancy side. They're more modern looking. Oh, wait. These could be cool. Wait. And we have the flooring ones too. Okay, I'm starting to get a little too into this now. Because we have these. Wait, they don't go on... Oh, no. They don't go on platforms. Wait, they go on this? Oh, it's up against the wall. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, this isn't good because now I'm going to spend a lot of time on this little minute detail that no one's going to appreciate. I fear I'm going to spend a lot of time on this and nobody will appreciate it. Let's see if I like this like dark kind of brown. Also, why once I place that, does it affect the lighting everywhere else? That doesn't make any sense to me. I take this out of here. Look at that. It dims the whole room. And then now this is bright and then everything out here is dim. That's a magical light. That has all the powers, let me tell you. That's crazy. I mean, we want it dark in here though, so that's perfect. Venom, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the 7 streams. Banana. 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 Mac, welcome in. Just got out of class. I hope your class went well. I hope you learned something. You've always wanted to build a theater in The Sims. Well, now is this is the sign to do it. This is your sign, Sarah. To do the thing. Just do the thing. Just do the dang thing. Venna with the watch streak on the 3-stream streak. Thanks for streaking. If anyone's built a mall. I have personally not built a mall. I have a mini mall that we're gonna put here, but doesn't hardly count. I have not built like a mall. I'm sure someone has. Actually, I know someone has because I've seen someone do like a mall type thing with one of Lil Simsy's shells. I have indeed seen someone do that. See, this is gonna be awful because it's not gonna be lined up. You know what I could do? Wait. I'm doing this the hard way. What if I just put a wall here? So I have to put the platform trim too. And then, there we go. Boom. 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 Delete. Let me get rid of these. Okay. Do I need to have deletion protection on or will they stay? They will stay. Gorgeous. Now they're in line. Because now, you know how you have the little lights on the stairs? Y'all, I might go to the grocery store tonight and get popcorn. I missed out on doing it on stream a few weeks ago because I forgot they closed earlier than I remembered, and I was really sad because I stayed on stream longer than I intended to, and then I missed out getting popcorn. So if that is any sign of how much I love y'all, I honestly don't know what else I could do. I literally have no idea what else I could do to show y'all how much you mean to me, because I missed out on getting popcorn. And I have a very unhealthy relationship in the sense of I love my popcorn and I eat way too much popcorn. And by popcorn, I mean like I do like the homemade popcorn. I don't do the pre-bagged popcorn. I'm not shaming anyone who likes it. If you like it, that's good. That's good on ya. I like seasoning my own popcorn and like doing it my own with my own oil and stuff. My own little popcorn maker. So you've been wanting some popcorn? I want some popcorn. I really want some popcorn. Popcorn slaps. It really does. See, I don't use butter. Sometimes it depends on my mood. I'll use avocado oil. Sometimes I'll use like olive oil. But I like putting my Cajun seasoning with the nutritional yeast flakes. And I have other types of seasonings I put on it too, depending on my mood. I like have a whole popcorn cabinet with seasonings and such. Listen, like, I don't know what I'm singing. It's definitely not that. Oh god, that's not the same height. Are these the same? Yeah, I did a good job over there putting them at the same height. Over here, not so much. What is happening? I think this one's too high. It is. I put that a little too high. Granted, I think that is more realistic height-wise. I think I just didn't put these up high enough. It's gonna be different on this side though. It's just kind of obnoxious. Excuse me. Pardon my... I don't know. Just pardon it. I guess it could be the same actually. Let me do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it to him. Cute. Much cuteness. You don't do butter popcorn ever? I mean, I don't either. I don't use butter popcorn. I don't blame people who do, because I mean, I think it can taste really, really good with some butter, but I don't use butter on mine. Need to unlock a popcorn a la Matthew stream. Yeah, popcorn stream. That'd be a short stream. Okay, y'all. I think this is pretty good for the layout of everything. I want to try one more thing. Oh my god. Good lord. Excuse me. Okay. I want these along the back. Y'all know how there are curtains along the walls? I don't know if I could do that everywhere. I think I'm just gonna put it in the back though. I think we could bump these up a little bit That makes it a little less awkward with the space, at least. I think I'll still leave those there. Flavacol, yeah. I use Flavacol too. I don't have any on me right now, but I got 2 big cartons of it, and I used all of it over the past few years. I finished that off, I think, like around summertime last year. I just haven't bought any more of it. It is very salty though. You want to be careful. Like each carton is like 400 and something servings of it. I definitely didn't make 400 batches of popcorn either. But yeah, the Flavacol, definitely good. Just be careful on the salt intake. If you have hypertension, you might not want to. You might not want to use that. It'll make your blood pressure go through the roof. I'm gonna put this over here in this space there. Y'all, this is actually turning out kind of cute. I don't know why. I think it's looking good. I could even like put a little window here. Since it's blocked off by the door, it's not like it makes that big of a difference. It's not like it will shine into the theater room. Popcorn stream followed by Discord movie night. You know, that's something. I'd probably have to do like maybe a TikTok live on my phone, and then we transition to Discord. I could do an IRL stream on Twitch with my phone, and it just makes me nervous. I don't know how all of that works. I've never tried it before. There were a lot of people at TwitchCon though doing that. They had their sticks, selfie sticks with their phones, and they were streaming on Twitch. It's just you wouldn't be. I'd have to like plan a little bit better for that. I'd have to turn everything off. Like you wouldn't be able to redeem stuff and it work. Let's see here. Like even the daily thing wouldn't work. You wouldn't be able to get your daily check-in and stuff because it's not connected to the computer. Not that that's like a huge ordeal. It's just I can see people already trying to do that, and then I just have to refund all their points. I think I only want the red up here. I don't know. The red in the back seems very loud and bright, but red is like the traditional type thing. I think I want to keep it dark though. We got the red curtain up here, so that's what matters. This is really cute, y'all. I love this. And then you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna, just for right now, I'll probably change the layout of the room. We're gonna copy, and then we're just gonna paste. Right there. And then I have 2 of these, so I can delete that. And then we're gonna copy. That way I don't have to deal with the lights. I don't have to deal with redoing all of that stuff everywhere. Oh, oops. Okay, this is not, it doesn't seem to be lining up the way I want it to. There we go. And then copy and paste. Child fell asleep on. Can't reach my shift key to properly place things instead of, uh-oh. That's really cute though. Oh, I forgot this isn't like exactly the same on this side. That's not a big deal though. I'm basically just going to expand everything out. So I can just boop that over. And then we can boop. Well, this actually, no. we don't want to boop that over because I don't want to delete the windows up here. So this is actually going to go in. Dang it, I should have done this first before I copied and pasted, because now I gotta scoot everything over. Which isn't that big of an ordeal, it's just kind of an obnoxious thing to have to deal with. Okay, so now I can scoot that there. Let's see here, we'll pull this over. Boop. Put that there. Doodle lover, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the sub. Got your mugger renewed. Also, I just realized that our printer hasn't been printing. Thank you for the 3 months. What the heck? Certified regular status. Definitely. Mugger snatching cups of Joe month after month. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. But everyone who's subbed tonight, though, has been on my tree. So y'all are still on my tree, except for Lucy. I think I need to put Lucy on my tree. Because I think each time Lucy has subbed, because this was her 4th sub, I think she's gotten a gifted sub, but then I think, too, if you don't sub while I'm live, it's not going to print a ticket, right? It only is going to print when I'm live. So I think that's like the first time that she's subbed since I was live. So I might have to print hers out, but I'll leave everyone else's current ticket up for now. I'll print them out at the stream. Let's see. I'm going to scoot this. I literally just got to scoot this over 1. So the layout upstairs is going to be slightly different from downstairs. Ooh, wait, I actually like that better. Wait a second. No, this is fine. I'll do it differently upstairs. That way it's like it has some variation to it. Thank you. I'm having fun working on it. It's a bit more involved than I actually thought it would be, which, silly me. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I actually think your sim could walk through that just fine, but I don't know, it looks tight, so I might just stick with the 4 here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think I do want to keep it the same. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I feel more comfortable with that. 41 streams, Doodle. And you're lightly buzzed. Y'all, we've had no drifters. I haven't seen any drifters tonight anyway. So if there were drifters, I didn't see them, so I didn't save them. I do stream a few times a week. Follow for notifications if you haven't. Diagnosed brain tumor like me. Oh my gosh, Goat. Goat's our first drifter. Go figure. Just in my pain and suffering. Oh my gosh. The dramaticism. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna put it back. I'm I'm gonna put it back. I can't make up my mind tonight. Sarah got, I knew Sarah would get it. Sarah has 15 rescues. I'm honestly pretty sure Sarah's leading with the number of refs. I can't speak tonight. Number of rescues. Oh, and Goat has the stream streak going. 3 streams. Thank you for the 3 streams. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is gonna be fine. I might scoot these over slightly so it's not exactly the same setup as downstairs, but it's still fine. It's still fine, you hear me? I don't know, I kind of do want 5 here though. Okay, we're gonna scoot these back over. I don't like that. It just feels like it's, I don't know. It feels weird. I think it's fine. In the spirit of trying not to overthink things, I'm gonna keep it with that. I need to figure out the platform trims while I'm thinking about it. You lost your streak? Oh no, Doodle. Oh no. But you still got a 3 stream streak. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with one of these. What if I get... Oh, no. There it is. The brown platform. There we go. Oh, I love the vibe of this. Like, you get, like, theater vibes. Oh, well, if the screen... Like, look at that. I know I still need to do my ceilings, but... What a vibe. Oh, I already did that. Okay. How losing your streak becomes a genuine work. Yeah, I know, right? I have like a 65 stream or 66 stream streak with Lucy's streams right now, and I'm just like, if I lose that, I'm gonna feel sick to my stomach. Should not be different heights, so with the number of times I worked on that, wait, how did that still get messed up? Okay, I do want these higher, maybe. I thought I fixed that. For the love of cheese and crackers, I about had it. Okay, I know this is like such a small, subtle thing. If I can speak English, that would be great. But I do want to change the lighting to these to be a little bit more yellow. So bear with me while I do this, because I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Got my longest stream streak at the moment, actually 37 and count. Oh, fun. That's awesome. I feel like Twitch should do more to reward people for that. Honestly, like I get you get like extra channel points, but I just feel like that's not enough. Like people are showing commitment to coming back to your streams. They should reward you in a better way than that. Like, I think it'd be cool if they did a badge or something, or like make it a role, and then you could like have exclusive emotes for people who have reached a certain streak, but don't take it away from them, you know? So like if you have a 100 stream streak, you unlock an emote that you get to keep forever. You know, you're working towards something, but you don't lose it just because you messed up one time, you know, or something like that. Second longest, well, I'm still flattered. As long as I'm in the top 3. Yeah, see, Twitch needs to listen to me. If I were a Twitch ambassador, I'd be annoying them. I have so many ideas for things that I think would make Twitch better. Granted, I know being an ambassador doesn't necessarily... Not gonna finish that. It doesn't really... You don't really have that much of an impact with stuff like that for what I've heard. So it's kind of like, okay, well, it would still be cool to be one. But honestly, what if I did this? Wait. I can't see my keyboard. Oh my God, why? I can't squeeze it in. I want to squeeze it in. Fold it in. Just fold in the cheese. There we go. That works fine. Perfect. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And then now I just got to change some swatches because I wanted to use the red ones upstairs. BKY Smalls, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the first time chat. Everyone put some waves in the chat. Say hello. Let's see. I'm gonna put this green. Be cool if this had a red swatch. Didn't think it did, but it's been a minute. Honestly, I kind of like the brown on this better, I think. So we'll do that. Cute. It's funny how this is brighter, even though it's basically the same thing as downstairs. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. It does have a ceiling, right? Everywhere? Oh, it does not. That would be why. Let's build a ceiling. That's needed. Okay, now it should be a little more dark and moody. And it doesn't look any different. So, oh, I have that. I didn't even see that. It was the saucer light. There we go. Now we got the theater vibes. Now you can have people making out in the back. Probably Vicky Smalls. I almost said that, but I tried not to say people's names, so I didn't want to ask. I don't want to ask for people's names. But I did figure in my head that it would be Vicky. Oh, y'all, this fits perfectly right there. That's cool. We'll do that. We'll squeeze that right there. Thank you, Doodle. I have, yeah, all of the new emotes are so fun. I have so many more, though, that we don't have enough slots for it. We're 35 sub. Well, actually, I don't know now because, oh, I can check now. Because Doodle, you renewed your sub. Let me see what it says really quickly. I think it's probably 34. I think it's just 1 for 1. Let me see. It's saying the same thing. Yeah, it just says 90 still. Interesting. Well, I guess because it was a resub. That's probably why. Because the sub count didn't change. You renewed your sub. That's what it was. It's got to be like new subs. We need raw subs. Take one of those back seats, please. Oh my gosh, go. Okay, of course. That's where Goat would be. Okay, so we got the layout finished. Get this in here. And then we're gonna grab tile, put that there, and then I still need to get railings. Oh god. Get off of that, thank you. And let's see here. Werewolves. put the brown. Put that there, and then I need a fence as well to put here so people don't just die. Put that, I suppose. So I don't think we get werewolves. We don't get like anything else other than that one. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, well, we'll do that, and then we'll put a little boop. And y'all, it's really struggling whenever it comes to fences and railings. I have too much stuff on this lot. Way, way, way too much. Okay, we can put like a light up here. I think that's the, yeah, that height is the same height. Put that there. See, I hate how I'm OCD with stuff like that. I really hate my brain in moments like this. I wish we had lines on the wall, like guidelines, just like in real life when you're hanging stuff. It would be so nice so you could just get things to look all right, you know? What if we put one there? Oh my god, goat. You're not using that correctly. Let's see. Where's this? That's fine. I'm gonna leave that. I kind of want to move the door over, but I'm not going to. Just so things stay aligned. Okay. Let's get a fence to put over here as well. Just so we don't have to. Oh god, did it? Oh no, okay, thank goodness. I don't have the patience for this. I need to like, oh my gosh. Oh, did that actually place? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna carry the paneling up here for right now. I don't know where we'll break it up. I was thinking the snack stand could actually kind of go like right here. I know we have this weird like thing in this nook here. I'm wondering if we scoot this over. Don't need the column there anymore. We could scoot this over and then block that off and have another closet here. I want to use hardwood, but I don't want it to look this nice. I want something that looks a little bit older and rustic, like this. Oh, that does not match that. Oh, actually it does. It was right here. It kind of looked a little off. But we could do something like that. There we go. Gonna save. Oh, the nuns be meowing. I don't know if I saw your stream, Streak. Sorry about that. Thanks for the 3 streams. Okay, I snoozed ads for 5 minutes. Sorry, I can't do more. I have one more, but I don't want to use them all back to back. Let's see. I'm not gonna build that out, but I want the same type of thing. So I'm gonna put that here, in theory. And then I'm gonna have to redo the back wall there a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Actually, I might just not have that window there. And then let's delete that. I don't need the pipes there. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Put that back. Right now. Put it back. Put my walls back. Okay. And then this does need to be stone. No. Oh my god. It gets so glitchy with this stuff, with the wallpapers and the fences and stuff. This lot is overload. It's just overloading. Okay, we're gonna take some guesses in the chat. How much do you think this is at now? You're probably at a disadvantage if you've not been here when we've done this previously, but take a guess. I'm gonna zoom out whenever it saves so everyone can see everything. Oh no, you're gonna get that stuck in my head, Teaspoon. No, 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 no. Oh no. So this is the lot. It is a lot. This is why my game kind of glitches when I'm doing stuff with walls. And staircases and things of the like. So we have a ton of things. Literally, it would take forever to show everything right now. But we have a flower shop. We have a little Christmas tree lot over here, a flower shop. We have a bistro, pub. We have a B&B. We have a cafe. We have a bookstore where now these are functional. This is a functional bookcase after the update today. So that's awesome. We have an apothecary with a stationery shop above it. We have a toy store with Santa living above it. A house. We have a post office or cinema that we're working on, a mall space. This will be a house, and then we have a candy shop boba area, and all of these have residences above them as well. All the shops for the most part. So it's a ton. It's a ton, and then we still have to finish the outside. So yeah, everyone's Goat's the only one that's under 1 million right now. Everyone else is like over 1 million. And wait, you take it back. Stealing my guess, are we? Oh no. Okay. Right now, you can purchase this lot with the small amount of $1.18 million. Very close on the 1.1 and the 1.2. It's just a little under 1.2. So most of y'all were pretty spot on, pretty close to it. I still have to wait for it to just render the picture right now, even though we see what I needed to see. Isn't that wild? Good lord. Oh my god, can I please? Okay, it will let me up. I thought I had to wait. I do not. I'm gonna save one more time. That's pretty good, yeah. Honestly, for my Golden Llama Awards, I could make that the most expensive build I've ever done. That could be the award, it being the most streams. This is the 30th stream. 30th stream that we have spent working on this lot. The number of hours is, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to think about it. Honestly, I really don't. I really do not want to think about it. Oh, I guess I can delete that technically. Okay. Okay. Realistically, this would be an awful idea because people would be standing here to play and it's the only way in and out of that theater, but we're not going to think about logistics like that. We're not going to think about that. Okay. Now, we have a bathroom down here. And I'm thinking I might bump it out one tile. I think we need a little more space. I was on the flower shop when you started following me. Oh, really? That's funny. You've literally been here for you've literally not seen me work on much of anything else in The Sims since you started following me. I promise I do other things. I have a lot of well, not a lot. I actually have just one that I can think of. One other build that we've started on stream that we haven't finished, which is the Fairy Beach Castle. Which honestly, with the new expansion pack coming out soon, probably a good thing I waited to finish that, because I think some of the items anyways might go well with that. This build is all Matthew knows. This is not all I know. It's not all I know. I know way more than this. I've done way more impressive builds than this. This isn't even technically like fully my build. ABNewcrest did the shell of it. I'm just kind of transforming it. Okay, let me get this put up and around. Boop. This build is going in your will. Yeah, it's like, who am I gonna give this to when I die? Who gets this? Who's gonna get the rights to this? This is so funky and weird in a fun way. I love it. I really do, actually. Like the way that that's coming up. Wait. Okay, let's see. Let me get the fence. That's what I thought I had, was the fence. That's why I was so confused. I was like, what? I wish it was a little bit of a darker green rather than like a, it's not like a necessarily a lime, but it's, I don't know, y'all. I'm not digging this. I might change after all of this. I might change the staircase. I just wish it was a darker green. Like this. Maybe this is better. That's not really a green though. It's like a cool toned blue-green color. I don't even know what that is. Looking forward to the announcement on Thursday. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's gonna be. My crystal tree house was really cool. Yeah, that one is still the one I'm most proud of. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot to top that one for me. I know. I wish we could sort curtains by length as well. Anything that has different heights and height variants, I think should be under swatches. I honestly don't think that it should even be a separate object. I think it would be easier if you could, like within the UI here, if they had a tab for heights, it would be way easier. Okay, let me just see. I don't know why I'm dead set on it. It does not have to be green. Yeah, we don't have great green options. I think I'm just gonna go brown. I think we're just gonna go with a dark brown swatch We'll keep the same stairs, but just go with a brown of sorts. Honestly, the green railing with that I don't mind it. I think it's just the stairs that aren't really doing it for me. The stairs are a little bit much. And this is not the same one, which is why that looks so weird. I grabbed the wrong swatch. I'm pretty sure. I hope that's what it is, because it looks really bad. Oh, I fear it's not. This is gaslighting. That is not the same color. You cannot convince me that that's a lighting situation. These are different colors. These are different greens. This one is fine. This one is lime. Those are not the same colors. Like, this is not the same color as that. They're side by side. They are not the same. This is even different. Let me move this light. It could be the light. Let me see. I'll give it benefit of the doubt. Okay, it does kind of look the same now. I think it is the light. But this still looks darker to me over there. I don't know. I don't know about that. Gotta head to bed. Hope you have a good night, Sarah. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Happy to have you here. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the green. I'm just not gonna do it. I can't. It's just bothering me too much. So we're just gonna do brown. I said we're just gonna do brown. Yeah. Yes. What? Why is this not working? OP generation failed. Okay. Well, it's working there. Let me see. Maybe this one? Yeah, we'll do that. I don't... Y'all, I literally don't know. I had this issue earlier. I don't know what is going on with this staircase. But it's not letting me change the swatch. Which is really agitating. The good night with the lurk emote. That's kind of creepy. That was a choice, Doodle. Doodle may or may not be watching you sleep tonight, Sarah. So just so you know, be careful. You might want to be careful. Okay, this is honestly the most frustrating thing ever. Okay, so it has something to do with that, but if I move this back, then it's gonna... I don't understand. I don't understand this game at all. Put it back, because other stuff came with it. What in the... Why did that... Oh, and it took my... Okay, that's why that's there. That should not be there. That should be right there. I was like so confused by that. I was like, what in the world? Where did that come from? That's why. That's why. This atrocious game does nothing but gaslight people. That's all it does. Getting used to the emotes. It was time for a refresh, I feel like. A lot of those emotes that we've had were just like a lot of random things that at the time made sense for... I just started streaming and like there were reasons why I chose the emotes that I did, but I wanted something that was a little more cohesive, and now that we have a little more of an identity and some open-ended jokes and like inside jokes and stuff, it just kind of made sense. And my panic emote with me screaming. Yeah, that's like making me want to pull my hair out. Okay. And now we can fix this. Hopefully a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. And I'm not against this stone here. I kind of like that as a little accent of sorts. This kind of a cool vibe. Okay, I'm gonna save. I feel like I've not gotten anything done with this. Even though I know that's not true, I've definitely done a lot. It's just been a lot of like organizing the layout and stuff that's been a little bit trickier with this. Dadgummit, is that another gutter right there? I think this is a gutter. I don't even know anymore. It's because I scoot that over. I mean, it makes sense because it was right there on the bottom floor, but now I don't need it there. So that's fine. I actually have kind of transformed a good bit of this. Like if I were to do a before and after of this, it would look very, very, very different. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna have like our snacks over here, or snack bar. We have some limited space, so we have to be careful with how we organize this because I actually want it to be... I would love to have cabinets in the back, or like countertops, but I can't do it here and up front because we only have 2 tiles to work with. Unless I put the... can bring the platform out. You know what, that could work, and then I could have a door to the closet and it's like behind the counter. Upstairs, I might leave it at 2, but that makes sense because it would just be smaller. This is like the main one. Let me try it. Let me see what breaks when I do this. Okay, so we'll bring that out a little bit more. Hey, and Nicole, how are you doing? Lurk again while you clean up dinner? No problem. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate the lurkers. We love our lurkers. Okay, so we'll put that there. Oh, no. That is not where we want that. Also... there we go. Ah! Okay. I have so many, like, duplicate columns everywhere. Can't say bye before then. Yeah, bye! Hope cleaning doesn't take too long. Helping paint figures for our game. Oh, fun! Ari, welcome in. You hit 100. That's awesome. Hitting 100 streams. Thank you so much for the 100 streams. Appreciate you being here. Sassy also, thanks for the 45 streams. Ari, do you notice anything different? Just wondering if you notice anything different in the chat. Kind of curious to see. Nobody say anything. I wish we had like the big popcorn makers. This coffee cup. Look by your name. I also see you're featuring that 100-bit badge. I love the little teabag badges. You got the founder's badge. You have a founder's badge now. And Leah in with the treat Mia. We have lots of fun emotes to do with that now. Did I put the, actually I don't know, did I put the donut one? Do y'all, I did, okay, I did. Not that you have to use it for this. But there, I love the little Mia donut emote. Eating the donut. Okay, let's do our treat Mia. Let me grab a treat for little Princess Mia. Oh, she came running in here. Why is my nose itchy all of a sudden? Okay, now say hi, but don't tell people how I accidentally stepped on you going into the room before stream, okay? Say hi. Say I'm a little shaggy. I'm behind on grooming her. I really wish I could take her to a groomer, but I just can't afford to right now. Once I have a full-time job, I'll probably go back to doing that. Say hi, Leah got you a treat. You gotta say thank you. Yeah, say thank you. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, okay. She's a little nervous tonight. She's shaking, so I'm not gonna... Okay. Ah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Leah. She's very nervous right now, so don't want to stress her out. She's eating the treat, though. Thank you so much for the treat, Mia. She's enjoying it. I'm just gonna narrate it. She's still chewing it. She's breaking it up right now. It's on the rug. She has about half of it down. She's got the munchins going. Still going on it. And last piece is going in the hatch. She's chewing. She's chewing. She's still chewing. Oh, she dropped a piece. Oh, she's making it last. She's making it last really long, y'all. She's savoring the moment. I'm really curious what's happening now because she's still chewing. Just like, what? Okay, she's struggling with this one a little bit. She's still going on it. Mia, you need to hurry up because you're making... I can't narrate on this forever. You need to eat the treat. Come on now. Come on now. Are you finished? Are you just licking the rug? I think she's finished. She's finished. She's just looking for scraps. She's just looking for some scraps. Thank you, Leah, for that. There's curved grooming scissors that work pretty well on the face. I cut my Doodle's hair. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I see videos of that all the time. Only thing I would have, I would only use that on her beard, and I just don't see it worth the money to purchase those. I like keeping her beard a little bit on the longer side. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't narrate it forever. I really couldn't. She's making me struggle. It's like I'm too tired to have to think of things to say while I'm doing that. But I do have I have shears. I have grooming scissors. I have the shears, the thinning shears as well. Add a little texture and layering to the hair. Maybe that's why my nose is itching. I see Mia hair flying around, which is interesting because she doesn't shed. Okay. Hence why I have to groom her. is going on tonight? Why is my shelf not working? It should be at 2. I don't know why that's... I'm not in the mood for stuff to not work right now. Like, I'm not in the mood for my overlays and stuff to not be working right now. My dogs always draw their faces on your lap, so I have... Oh. That's funny. Now, my nose just won't stop itching now. Thank you, Mia, for giving me itchy streamer nose. Now I gotta deal with that on top of everything else. Now this seems too big. I really wish we could build half tiles instead of full tiles. It's like, this would be perfect if it could be a half tile situation. But honestly, I think it'd be good if customers could at least step up. So maybe I do it like this. I kind of forgot I need a door there though. Okay. Because if I do that, then we're expecting the customers to have to be pretty tall. And that's not gonna fly. Okay. Maybe the entrance could be on this side, and then we have them go all the way down this way. There we go. And then we can have the door right there, too. Yeah, we'll do something like that. A little something like that. Okay, we're gonna get popcorn makers. And like literally line them up all there. Just keeping in mind, this is still on the festive Christmas vibes, so we're gonna do red and green. And then I'm thinking for like candy, we could get the paranormal jars of candy. We have other candy things too. I'm trying to think. I don't want the like Halloween candy. I was hoping there were some other swatches of that. We could get the candy maker. We could do some candy makers along the back too. And then maybe just raise these up for the orders. Honestly, we could also just kind of pretend that that could be our menus too. Because, you know, everywhere has like screen menus now. It's just like televisions with the menus. Okay, so we have candy makers, popcorn. I'm gonna have to get into debug, which I'm not looking forward to. To get the like other candy things that I'm wanting to use. And like the B&H candy. Let me get some registers. Get this on like every other one. Okay, so we have our registers. And then let's go paranormal. Nose is still really itchy. Grab the jar of candy, and then we'll go to B&H as well. Grab this, grab that. I think that's it, right? I can't remember. I think it's just the lollipops and the cotton candy. I feel like I'm missing something. I could get some of the mix, though, as well, to put back here. Cat just headbutted me in the mouth for a kiss, and her whisker went up my nose. Oh, God. You got whiskered. Better to get whiskered than friskered. Put some jars of candy up here as well. Put some candy up by the registers, maybe. Some, like, variations of that. Now, the annoying thing is once you move it, oh, normally the white base disappears. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, it's whenever it's like not on something. Okay, okay. Oh, well, see, that one just disappeared now. Dag nabbit. Ow. I'm a hot mess tonight. Good lord. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, we definitely need this one. Why is this not rotating? I think the game is... I think I've tested its limits. Okay, it's not that. Let me move that out of the way. Why, like, why does it not want to rotate? I don't understand. Okay. It literally won't rotate on that slot. So I'll put the candy there, I guess. That's obnoxious. You have to do your accounting homework? Oh no, I'm so sorry. That does not sound fun. That doesn't sound fun at all. Not in the least bit. I hope it goes well. I hope you're able to get it done quickly. But I'm so sorry. Save. I could put like a bar space, but maybe upstairs we could have it be like an adult area. Oh, we could do like a 21 and up. I know there are theaters that do that where like the 21 and up is on their own like section of the theater because they serve alcohol. That could be what we could do here. And we can put some Christmas decor up here on the counter as well. And then I'm thinking we could get the snack pack stuff. And then there is, y'all are probably going to think I'm absolutely crazy. Fair enough. But there is an actual like popcorn kernel in Debug that I will probably spend time finding. Just putting it out there. I'm probably going to spend some time finding that. I could put like this stuff. I know it's a little weird, but Party Essentials has that weird. Oh, Riviera Retreat actually I think has something like this too. With the drinks. I don't want everything to be on the front cabinet, so I want to like clutter these up a little bit more. Maybe we could put drinks mixed in with the machines or something back here. The beach vibe kind of ruins that though. I don't like that at all. Let me get the hot chocolate, maybe. You can get the little hot chocolate tray. Wherever it is. Oh, no, I did not mean to press that. What? What is it called? For the love of everything. Hot cocoa. I was putting hot chocolate. Hot cocoa. I did not remember that correctly. My bad. Okay, so we'll have... little tray for that. This doesn't have to be alcohol. It's just bottles of stuff. Some drinks. Lucy, what are you still doing awake? Someone sedate you. If I were there, I would sedate you in a heartbeat. Let me tell ya. No questions asked. I would sedate you. So I'm just very thoughtful like that. Now this is like gonna be a little, I wish we had more like restaurant type stuff. Like a soda dispenser would be cool. Because putting these trays is kind of weird. I might just put another hot chocolate tray. A little hot cocoa. Could do that. We could do that. Tried to sleep for like an hour, finally got over it, then Poppy decided to wake up. It's like a so typical. I'm sorry, that sucks. The timing of that is awful. And you streamed really long today too, so I know you're tired. We have glizzies? Okay. The sandwiches? Are you kidding me? Okay. Wait a second. Do we have a pretzel? Is there a pretzel debug item? No. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I gotta do something with the hot dogs. I'm sorry. I gotta do something with that. I don't know what that something's gonna be, but we'll figure it out. This is my first time doing anything like this, like a theater. I've never done a theater, so definitely interesting. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. Really wish we had more objects. Oh, come on. There we go. Choice of cat, dog, and horse picks. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't have much to offer. I really don't, unfortunately. Some of my meaning about obsessed with it. Oh, thank you. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. I know we have, I know this is gonna be a little extra. We have, it's in debug though. There's like a platter. Oh God, I don't wanna have to do that. I don't wanna have to do it, but y'all know me. Y'all know I'm gonna try to do it. Let me see, there's like there's this plate. I don't want a plate like that. Oh, there it is. Okay, that wasn't long. That didn't take long. I can do that. Yeah, we do like the username. The Nuns be meowing. Nuns played Among Us with us. No, I said that right. It just sounded weird the other night. It was a lot of fun. Okay, I just gotta like figure out how I want the placement for these to be, and then I can use tool mod to organize them a little bit better. Okay, let's see here. You see something like that. A little weird, I guess, but doing the best we can with the objects we have. I was saying about nuns, but it's not suitable for in here. Honestly, Lucy, I can't think of what you would say. I feel like I'm missing something. Also, wait, did I see Ari's stream streak? Or was that during the Treat Mia? I think that was during the Treat Mia. Ari, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing that. See, this is why this is why I should not stream. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed that. I must have been right after the Treat Mia. That's the only reason I can imagine that I didn't see it. You know, you could put it in the chat, Lucy, and then it's probably gonna get caught by the auto mod, and then I can read it, but no one else could. So I mean, I could still see it. And then if it's not caught by the auto mod, don't worry, I won't ban you. You get a pass. This is your one pass. Oh, we could have like cupcakes with bacon on them. Why not? I'm already doing some. Oh wait, I forgot about that. It'll place like that. Let's see. You can put some melons. We could have some melons in here. Ooh, have a little love potion. It's just gonna be a glass though. What is this? A circuit? What? What? Oh, this would look so cool in some of the build. I have a build right now I'm working on that I'm gonna put that in if I can remember. I didn't know we had a circuit board. Oh, okay, okay. So it doesn't have like specific words in it. An ice chest. Okay, I can put that back here. But yes. I've never heard of that saying before. It's pretty funny though. Free my shackles of Automod. The Automod does usually target you pretty heavily, so you got away with it. You did, you did. You have been freed. I'm free. The chains are gone. I've been set free. My Lord, my Savior has rescued me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. Okay, it's funny how that just kind of sticks with you your whole life. Oh, wait. No. Wait, I do like these ceilings. Wait. Oh, wait. And we have floorings like that, too. Wait, I might stick with that. Nope. Go back. Ah, go back. Ah! Just like yelling. Okay. Show me the freaking ceilings. I want to see my ceilings. I hate how it does that. You have to have something, and then you click on this, and then it'll show your ceilings. But that's just not... It's Horse Ranch, so I don't even know why I'm trying to do it that way. If I had just gone to Horse Ranch, I'd already be putting it down, you know? Horse Ranch, it's this. It's literally that. It's literally that. Now, get off ceilings. I don't want ceilings anymore. Actually, I don't think I like the color, though. And then the dark one is a little too red toned. So maybe I don't want that. Okay, I'm good. So all of that was for nothing, in case you were wondering. It was all for nothing, which sounds about right. That's generally how it goes. Yeah, the ceiling tool is bugged. That's why I always place it like this. If you hold shift down, it'll... Oh, Lord, I didn't do my ceilings over there. It'll sometimes randomly place it in other like parts of the build on the same floor, so I just don't trust it. And then ceilings by room, don't even get me started on that. It'll definitely break your game. So I just always manually place it. Y'all, I gotta go back to the house. I'm sorry. I gotta fix my ceilings. Hopefully it's not something that takes long. It shouldn't take me too long. Oh, for the Lord. Oh my God. I can't even speak words right now. Honestly, I could put the parquet flooring on the ceiling. Like, I feel like that would be really pretty. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh my God. That's kind of a vibe. I actually like that. I think that's pretty. It's an interesting choice nonetheless. Oh man. A chatbot put me in timeout in another channel for spelling out a cheat. It told me no links in this chat and I was fuming. I'd never received a timeout before. Yeah, it can be frustrating sometimes, but honestly, it's not like it goes on your permanent record or anything like that. It's not a big deal. I actually strive to get timed out in Lucy's stream. It's like a goal of mine to get timed out in people's streams sometimes, you know? I don't think I want to end this. I might actually just put the flooring on the ceiling for that. I think it will be... Oh, I will definitely be relieved to finish this. I won't miss it. Like, it's not like I'm not enjoying it. I do enjoy it. It's just like I'm kind of ready to move on. I think it's just like more... I'm getting fatigued on this, like, the style. Oh, wait, that's a bathroom. Like, the Christmas vibes, you know? It's a fun build. It's just... I want to be done with the Christmas vibes. Wait. Oh, wait. I was looking at... I was like, that's not right. Okay, floor. There we go. Okay, we're good. It'll honestly be one of my greatest accomplishments, though, in this game. We just looked a little bit ago, and it was like at almost 1.2 million, so it's definitely an expensive one. This build's gonna crash my PC, I just know it. Yeah, I don't even want to try to place it down, honestly. But one thing I just thought of that I haven't done in a minute, I haven't saved this to my library in a while. I also am absolutely annoyed how art by reference is shown as custom content. So, like, people aren't even going to see it on the gallery. Most people don't search for custom content or, like, have the check mark to include custom content. So, people aren't even going to see it. I've done other builds that I'm so proud of, and then it got flagged for custom content, and it barely gets downloads, even though it's, like, a really good build and stuff, and not even, like, using a lot of DLC. It's just people don't see it. I'm going to save it to my library. We're over 1.2 million now. I'm gonna try to put it down. It's probably break whatever save I put it in. Yeah. It would definitely take a good GPU, I would imagine, to place it down. But even then, I don't think it's so much the computer as much as it is just the Sims and how the Sims is coded. I think it's just also glitchy because of the game itself. Timed out during upload. Well, that's a great start. But that doesn't always mean that it didn't work. Sometimes it does, and it says it doesn't, which is even more annoying. So let me see if it actually didn't. Yeah, it actually didn't that time. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've saved it to the library. Because I always do that as like a backup to a save file. Let me try it one more time. And then we'll move on, because I'm just kind of done with the gallery at this point. The gallery's been so bad the past few weeks, even more so than usual. My nose is still itching. Mia forever made my nose itch. Like, good lord. Sorry, y'all. Crossing my fingers. Please, 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 please. It's already timed out. There's no way it's gonna work. That's okay though. It's fine. It's fine. Uploading to the gallery, it will probably do this. I might not be able to even upload it to the gallery. We'll see. I'm gonna hope that it's just an issue for right now. Either way, I'm gonna keep working on it. Trucking right on along. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying not to focus on like the decor stuff too much right now. I'm still just trying to focus on very general things because we're coming up toward the end of the stream and I don't want to like get too much into the details. Maybe I could try to figure out the layout of the bathroom real quick. Let's see here. So, same tile. This, what? See, it's stuff like this that just agitates me to no end. Whatever. That was stupid. Okay. Just gonna call it out. In there. Gallery's like that one really old granny that you're expecting to kick the bucket because they're forever collapsing, but somehow they're still alive, yeah. I think we can all picture someone in our lives that's like that too. I think we all have someone that we can think of who fits that category. Yeah, exactly. It's like you kind of respect it, but it doesn't mean that it's like not annoying. Also, I take it there's like a second. Well, now I'm gonna feel like I'm not inclusive if I put one, but I don't need two doors. I'm trying to make it unisex. I thought we had a unisex bathroom door. Is it? Because I thought it was like a swatch thing, but it's not. I could just do this. That's what it is that I was thinking of. We'll just do that. So I'm not having separate bathrooms. Oh my god. See, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. For the love of everything in this world. I swear this game just likes to agitate me. I don't even want the door there. I don't know where I want the door. I gotta figure out the layout first. This is actually big enough to put stalls. I could actually put stalls. Granted, for a unisex bathroom, maybe that's not ideal for some people, but stalls like this is fine. It's the American stalls that have like 6 inches off the wall where you can literally see someone sitting on the toilet. That's what you don't want in a unisex bathroom. I kind of like this because I don't want it to be like modern and fancy necessarily. This is still kind of fancy, but I like that this comes with like a built-in shelf. It's like, this was made for me. I mean, real horses? I had horses growing up. I had a horse named Twilight. She was so pretty. Thing is, though, if I put the... Technically, it would be enough room for your Sims to walk if I put cabinets with sinks here. Because they only need a half tile. It would be a little crammed. Honestly, with that clipping in like that, I don't mind that. Because it's still on the wall, what you need. I could do this and also put, like, sinks over here. Or I could fit another stall, actually, now that I scoot that over. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll just have stalls all along the walls, and then I'll put sinks over here. I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. For the love of God, I need to stop making my life so complicated with this game. I don't know why I do that to myself. I always, like, overthink things all the time. Just like, please. Y'all, there's like a, I think it's a, I can't remember if it's a protein or what, but they actually named it rest in your brain. It like, people with higher amounts of this, let me check real quick. I swear, I need to start a second channel that's like for science with my PhD and stuff. Because I think I would enjoy that, but I just don't have the bandwidth to do that right now. I barely have the bandwidth to do this one channel. Yeah, it's a protein. It's a master transcriptional regulator in oh, it cuts it off. Why would you do that? Neurodegenerative disease. So, it's a transcriptional repressor that acts like an epigenetic remodeling to silence target genes. So epigenetics is essentially turning genes on and off, essentially, with like different DNA methylation techniques and such. And anyways, people that have more of this rest protein in their brain are calmer. they can think more clearly. And I'm just like, I bet I have 0% rest in my brain. I don't think it exists for me. I don't think my body naturally creates it. I need to be injected with that stuff. I need to be injected 24/7 with that stuff for the way my brain is. Good night, Snap P. I'm sorry, I saw your message. I was too busy looking up brain proteins. Let's see. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for. I was looking for plumbing, but I was like, it's in alphabetical order, right? And it's like, no, nothing's in alphabetical order. Like, what? That would make too much sense. Let's see here. For the sinks, I'm fine with these old sinks. We'll just put a lot of the old ones. Put 4 sinks here. We have 4 stalls. That's fine. Can someone quote what? I think I still need to fix my quote settings. I think only subs and mods can add quotes. I need to make it to like everyone. If you're a sub, you can add the quote though. Maybe just do that. Honestly, I didn't even check the swatches of this, but I kind of like the base swatch of that. I think it's fine. Oh, that's actually really pretty with the gold. Fancy. Fancy schmancy. Let's get us a mirror. Oh, look at that. You added it. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it didn't work. Sorry, I missed your message. I was too busy looking at brain proteins. That actually would be a really good one to add, though. That's pretty funny. I honestly don't even know how to... I think you did it right. I think you did it right. Let me try it. Let me copy and paste what you did. I don't mind adding it. Oh no, it's quote add. It's quote add, I think is what it is. Goat. Exclamation point quote. And then add. Yeah. I don't know. I might have messed that up because it's showing quote number 9, and I don't know why it's showing that. I have no idea how to add quotes. Now y'all are gonna make me. Let me Google this. I saw it briefly. It's like in Stream. I think it's one of the base ones in Stream Elements. You know what? We'll make it a learning opportunity for all of us here. Because I don't know stuff like that very much. It's all of like the base commands. Yeah, quote. Oh, it's off in Stream Elements because I think it's, I have it on through Streamlabs. So it's off in Stream Elements. Let me see, Streamlabs. I see people do it all the time too in the chat, and I could have sworn that I'd remembered that correctly, but apparently not. Commands, default, here we go. Quote. Add quote. It's literally just add quote. I almost did that, and I probably should have, but that's fine. This is why I should not be a streamer. Add quote. There we go. 19? Wait, can I see the quotes on this? Am I able to see what quotes I have? Because I did not realize I had 18 other ones. What the heck have y'all been adding? Yeah, no problem. It still shows like the quotes must be enabled, and that's because that's coming from Stream Elements where I have it turned off. Because you can only have it on one or else it just doesn't work for either. But it's kind of annoying that you can't get rid of that. Got a little scary with my spin there. Got too excited. Oh, that was October 31st. Yeah, that's Halloween. That was, what was I spinning the wheel for on Halloween? There was something we were doing. Honestly, these are kind of fun to put in here. The adventure awaits. Because I could do... Ooh, the black is actually kind of cool looking. It's like got a rustic, oh, I like this one. Because it has like a rustic element to it that I enjoy. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Now I'm curious, what's quote 11? I'm fully peeled. Oh, I remember that one. I wore my banana suit. That was right. I wore my banana suit. I think I played Fortnite on Halloween. I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And I had my banana suit on. I know for that quote, that's what I was referencing. The spinning of the wheel, I don't remember exactly, but. Okay, I know this is hand sanitizer, but I always like to pretend that it's soap. It's like a soap dispenser instead. Yeah, because the costume peels. And it was like there were certain, I don't remember exactly, but like for every goal of something, I would like peel the banana suit. And anyway. Let me get some trash cans in here. You know, if I want to get in party mode, I can peel off the back. Yeah, so a lot of them are from the banana suit. Just FYI, I am here. A lot of them were from October 30th and 31st, so chat was being a little rambunctious that night, apparently, or those 2 nights. Chat was being a little extra, which I'm here for. How do you do that? Okay, we at least have this laid out. I have the very basic essentials. I don't have like the baby changing things, but honestly, don't be one of those people that brings an infant to a movie theater. I sound really hateful saying that. But honestly, why would you bring an infant to the movie theater? It's like the worst place. That's the one place where you need to be quiet. You can't guarantee that your infant will be quiet. I would just hate to be the person who does that. Anyway, we have it all laid out, except for upstairs. I don't have like the snack area laid out upstairs. But we're getting there. I don't know what else I could do. We do have, wait, do we have foosball? We do. I could put a foosball table up here. Like, that could be kind of fun. That could fit the vibes. We don't, do we have pool in here? I keep saying in here, but like in Sims 4, because I know in the older gens, we definitely did. So it's just funny how we lose good ideas as we keep going into higher generations of Sims 4. Doesn't make any sense to me. But I digress. We put a foosball table though. I don't think we have really much of anything else that fits this kind of vibe. If I had thought about it, it would have been really cool to have done a bowling alley cinema combo and like in the basement create a basement and have a bowling alley. But that's okay. We have table tennis, also known as ping pong. We could do that up here too. That could be kind of fun. Don't really have a ton of space for all of this stuff, but can figure out a layout potentially for all of it. I have this weird nook over here that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Put that up against this wall like that. That's fine. Can make that work. Oh, I don't want that one. I just want the plain one. There we go. That one looks like it's slightly bigger. Anyway. Empathic Harmony, hello, how are you doing? Citrus, good to see ya. Sim and yourself this fine night. Awesome. I am about to get off. I'm about to log off for the night. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go get popcorn like I wanted to. I don't know. Let me see when they close. I think they're already closed. I could go to another grocery store though, I guess. I really want my popcorn. I love it when people find comfort in my stress. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So they're open till midnight. So I can go get my popped corn. I guess it would be my unpopped corn. I kind of want to change the color of these. You know what I'm saying? Go, you're having way too much fun with this, the quotes. I look up all of them. the mix of caramel cheddar and regular popcorn. Nice. Makes me think of that popcorn tins. The new year, it's going. It's going. It's been happening. That's about all I can say. I applied to some jobs today. Hopefully something pans out and I can at least get an interview for something. But we'll see. You never know. You need to quote him more. I mean, that's y'all's job, not mine, so... That's up to y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all to add quotes of me. So... Challenge accepted. Okay, let's see here. I'm just curious to see. It's pretty late. I don't know. It's like I see people I follow on, but they're not playing Sims. We could go raid. Well, honestly, I might just... You know what? Let's raid Simterior. Let's go raid Simterior. If y'all can stick around just for a few minutes to go raid and show out and just, you know, go crazy in the chat, I would appreciate it. And we can go raid Simterior. I put the raid messages, or new raid messages at least for now. If y'all have ideas for raid messages, put them in the Discord server. Would love to have you in there if you're not already in there. We have some fun hanging out and just keeping tabs on one another, updates and such. Love to have you there. But the first one is for followers. The second message is for subs. So if you copy the wrong one, then it might not look nice. Well, if you copy the sub and it's not, and you're a follower, then it'll look weird. But those are our raid messages for right now. But let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, though. It's been a blast. I'm having fun working on this. I am kind of like getting so close to the finish line, but also it's just we still have so much to do. I'm getting a little fatigued from it, but I do enjoy working on it. It's going to be such an achievement when we have this finished. And I'm not going to go too much longer on this. If I don't finish it on stream, then I'll just finish it off stream when we hit a certain point. Because I don't want to just keep streaming this over and over and over again for so many months. So, you know, we're getting there, though. We'll finish. Hopefully, we can finish the cinema in the next stream. That's a bit ambitious, but if we can finish the cinema entirely and move into the next shell, which is the last really big corner lot shell, then that'll be an accomplishment. Okay, so we are going to go raid Simterior. And she's doing the Build Your Legacy challenge. So that sounds really fun. So I hope to see y'all over there. I hope I see y'all on Thursday, our next stream, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Follow me on all the socials if you want to. I have other content that I post. I'm Dr. Sims everywhere, 3 S's at the end. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending your time with me. And I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Bye!